brother! Oh, man, that was amazing. That was amazing.
Dead naturals. I swear, I don't know if Salt Lake City had anything on these guys. They tried. They tried their best.
They tried.
Unless you guys were at the Salt Lake show, in which case, it's like...
Yeah.
So, okay, you guys, here's the thing, though. You guys know us, but the next most important thing is that we need to kind of get to know who you are. We need a feel for the room that we're dealing with.
How do we tailor our jokes? Do we have like a Gryffindor crowd? Can we make Dedrick jokes?
Exactly. Yeah. So why don't we real quick hear from the Gryffindors in the room?
Oh boy.
Wow.
No, that's the lowest number of Gryffindors. You might have expected it. I know, right? Here in Vegas, they don't come to Vegas. Right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No. They're like looking down their nose at Vegas, like.
No way.
Sorry, Gryffindor. All right, let's hear from the Slytherins. Yes. The Slytherins come to Vegas.
They do. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Sin City,
And they're like, welcome home.
Let's go, yeah.
Okay, how about now the Ravenclaws? Okay, so you guys are asking questions tonight, so I'm now mildly terrified.
Right.
But I think that just about covers it.
Yeah, I think that's everyone. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Sorry, you're right. Gosh, sorry. Can we hear from anyone from Durmstrang?
I think that's all of them.
Yeah. I think everyone here is from Durmstrang, is what I heard. Yeah. Can we hear from the Hufflepuffs? See, it all works out because they're always the loudest.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. So it's like, at the end of the day, it's like we're not really you guys have strength in numbers. Okay. So like if there's a battle royale that breaks out, you guys are fine.
Are you guys ready for some Jay vs. Ben?
I have a small thing.
You have a thing first.
Yeah, well, just a small thing to explain. So you guys know over on Super Carlin Brothers, we have the year-long Jay versus Ben competition. Never heard of it. YouTube.com/Super Carlin Brothers. Check it out. Lots of great stuff. If you like this,
for subscribing.
You'll love that. Thank you guys in advance. We appreciate it. Over on Super Carlin Brothers, we have the Jay versus Ben challenge, the year-long challenge, which at first we were like, this is a great idea.
Yeah.
And then we were like 6 episodes in, and I was like, this is a terrible idea.
It does put so much more pressure on every question.
It really does. Come November,
I'm
not even sleeping at night.
Right. I mean, I don't remember the score by then,
No.
Maybe the first couple episodes, I'm like, yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Jay's like, I'm up by 18?
Right, something.
Already?
Not quite.
Yeah, I'm just, how sometimes you spring awake, cold sweat, everything's going on. You're just like 142 staircases in Hogwarts Castle. We've all been there?
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Well, if not, you will be now. So welcome to the club. But also, while we're out on tour, we thought it would be really fun if we also had a tour-long competition. So underneath this box is the current tour-long score. So I need you guys to make some noise. Who thinks that Jay is currently ahead?
Okay, just the Gryffindors. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. I just meant not many.
And who thinks that I'm currently ahead?
Okay. All right.
That's a lot of faith. A lot of faith.
All right. Well, do you want to reveal the score, Ben? Oh, it broke. Oh, there it is. Yeah. That's right. I have a commanding lead. It's basically over.
The really important thing just to note, in case you can't see that the current score is Jay 9, Ben 8, is that we have been asked. You're very welcome to the people directly behind this speaker. Hey guys, how's it going? Hey, thanks for being here. We really appreciate it. I'll find you throughout the night, don't worry. Okay, is that we've been asked 20 questions so far.
We're doing great. That's you think.
Tonight's the night. You got faith in me? Okay.
Sign
Okay. All right. So are we ready to do this, Kat?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
We'll see.
Let's get your whiteboards ready.
All right.
And woo! So we've got a couple questions that were submitted by people ahead of time and a couple that I'm going to need some volunteers for. But starting off, we do have a question that was submitted by Andy.
Andy
Andy Doe. Come on down.
Making my
You
way
look
downtown.
Fabulous. One in Vegas.
Wow. Did you guys like coordinate outfits or?
We did.
Yeah.
Look at that. Way to go, Andy. Me and you.
There you go.
Oh, you know what we could do? I've been working on a new dance move. We call it the pop pop. You guys want to see this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ready? It goes a little something like this. You guys can take it, use it whenever you need to. It's very simple. It's just like this.
Pop, pop.
It's like my own personal toss. You're welcome.
What ward was Arthur on in St. Mungo's?
What
ward
ward was Arthur on in?
It is not a good. It's not a great omen. Ooh.
There,
No. Huh?
we have a variety of stalling tactics. Usually, Ethan can edit them out. The magic of the internet, people.
That's how it's done behind the scenes.
Did somebody just say sausage? Oh, the sausage is
How
being
the sausage
made.
is being made. There it is. There
I
it is.
see. Okay, since you guys can't see me that well over here, I'm gonna give you a little flash at the answer, okay?
Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Does your board say something? It says what?
Oh yeah, Ben's whiteboard don't not touch.
Oh, so is that a double negative? So do touch?
Okay. So now I need all of you who just touched it to move to Roanoke, Virginia, and before every single J versus Ben, we're gonna do the same thing. It's gonna work out great.
There you go. Good luck charm there. Okay.
We can't abduct you? That was the rule. No abductions. I think she just
Okay.
She confirmed abduction is okay.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, everyone touched your board. I mean, that seems like that's one consideration you could have made.
I feel pretty good about it now,
Yeah.
all things
Okay.
being equal. Yeah.
Yeah.
What does
All
yours
right.
say?
What? Nothing. Just
Wow.
yeah. Just as long as
Way to be inclusive. What if there was a Ben here tonight, other than me?
other than you, do we have any other Bens here?
You know,
the
actually,
one.
you could go get some lucky touches
I
because
guess
as long as
you don't touch it. Yeah, you're right. Hold on.
wow, he stole my thing. Okay, did you say hot dog?
Yeah.
So that guy. Oh, hot dog.
Yeah. No, mine's different. Mine's hot dog.
Hot dog.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it does have a special ring to it.
Little extra spring in there. You know?
Yeah. So this guy says sausage. You say hot dog.
Right.
All right. Okay. Tube-shaped foods is what everybody should think about. I don't know how to spell this.
That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay.
Spelling
It doesn't
only counts
count?
when I say so, and I'm not counting it.
Okay.
Oh,
Great.
okay.
All right. You ready? Can you guys count us down from like 3? 3, 2, 1. The Di Llewellyn Ward.
Yeah, that's right.
The Di Llewellyn Ward.
That is correct.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh,
Oh, wow.
your pause was.
Everyone cheered. I remember this one because I'm like, okay, just think about it like this. Arthur hates someone named Llewellyn, right? And he's like, Di Llewellyn.
That's the way you
That's
remember
it. That's
it.
how I remember it.
Because Llewellyn is otherwise easily memorable.
Yeah.
Right.
Do we have either a Lou or an Ellen in the audience tonight? None?
None.
Okay, backup question. Is anybody born on April 29th? Dang!
Wow.
Wait.
Okay, why don't you try?
Yeah.
You're April 28th?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I knew
you
that.
knew that.
Dang.
Oh yeah, give yourself a point.
Thank you.
No. What are you doing? What are you doing?
10.
Oh, there you go.
It's
okay.
weird because you got to go back to the beginning.
I see what you did
okay.
there.
See, because
That
when you
makes
get
sense.
that high up, you have to like go back to the start.
That makes
Wow.
sense. Alrighty, this next question I will need a volunteer for. Raise your hand if you want to ask a question.
Question number 2. What was the subject of Harry's first ever potions lessons with Snape?
Oh, the first ever potion lesson. It is. Oh man, I should. So you got it. It seems like you remember.
I don't know if I remember. I have a guess that feels like it's as good as it's gonna get.
Okay.
You.
What is the function of a bourgeois? It comes up.
It does come up.
Yeah, it comes
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
What is the potion? What is the subject?
What was your name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie. All right, good question.
I'm putting Steph with an F.
Wrong.
Well,
Wow.
here's the thing. It might be wrong based on how you spell it, but it is correct based on how I wrote it.
Wrong.
Makes sense.
So I'll put a little PH just for safety. Unless you also
Good answer.
Unless you also don't like Steph. Is Steph,
Steph
okay?
is fine.
Steph is good. Okay. Now everybody knows Steph, people. We're all making friends.
All right, I have a guess.
I also have a guess for Steph with an F.
Okay, Steph with an F.
We get a countdown from like 3.
Square root of 2. Good answer.
That was amazing. You guys crushed it. I said the functions of a moonstone.
I said embarrassing Harry.
Wrong and wrong.
Is it? Is it?
It is wrong.
Okay.
What is it?
It is a simple potion to cure boils.
Eloise wasn't paying attention.
Oh,
Thank you so much. You can sign the Nuggly box.
poor Eloise Midgen.
Poor Eloise Midgen.
Alrighty, this next question I will also need a volunteer for. I said your hand first, right there. Yep. Come on down.
I'm just wondering why Snape is like, okay, brand new 11-year-old students, first things first, boils.
Right. He's like, I'm looking out of the class. I think I know what we need to do.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Go ahead and say your
What's your name?
My name is Mary.
Mary?
Just Mary.
Just Mary.
Just Mary. All right. Mary with an F.
I like it. It's like Murphy, but also wrong. Are you glad you came still?
Who was the first person Voldemort tortured after regaining his body in the graveyard?
Let's see. I think it's this person.
I think.
Who is the first person he tortured? Oh, is it? Wait. Hold, please.
Who is the... So Voldemort returns, does this whole like shampoo thing.
Right. Oh, amazing.
The main thing I've missed since I was missed. That's wordplay.
That was good.
I will literally be here all night.
Okay.
I have a guess.
I have a guess. Yeah.
But like, that's the best I can call it.
Okay, right, sure.
Well,
I mean, I've got it between like 2.
between 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Between around 2, almost, yeah.
Like 2.
I think like 2 is the appropriate number. Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Peter.
I said Theodore Knott. Oh, no, not Theodore Knott. I'm just going to go with Knott.
That's actually
Mr. Knott.
Both wrong? Is
No!
Is it Avery? Ah, I had Avery written down. I changed it.
Alright, you can sign.
Don't change. Never change it. Shouldn't have changed it. Shouldn't
Thank
have
you,
changed
Mary.
it.
Mary with an F.
Mary with an F. Thank you for your question.
Alrighty, this next one was submitted by Amy Melsener. Hello, oh, perfect, she's right there.
When is Lily's birthday?
Maybe simple to say.
When is Lily's birthday?
Is it April 29th? You're legally obligated to tell me.
I said that wasn't one of the multiple choice.
That's not one of the multiple choice. Okay, so we've narrowed it down to 364.
Oh, and I'll give you another one.
I forgot
No, I
about
can't.
leap year. It is like, is she born in a leap year? Do we know? Man, that would be an obscure fact for someone to have off the dome. It's like, Lily, leap year. That's how I remember it. It would make sense if it was February 29th, but any other reason, it would be absurd. Okay, Amy with an F. Lily's
Birthday.
birthday.
Not death day.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
her- yeah, right.
It's too bad about that one.
Man, this is hard. Is this in the books? It's
It's-
on the tombstones. There you go.
Do we
All
need
right.
the year?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, right. We gotta have the year, man. All right. I think I have the year, but do I have? Okay. I mean, I'm trying to like wheedle out what, because a lot of the birthdays make sense, like as per their personality or something.
As per, good use of it.
Right.
The only one that makes sense is the twins.
What?
The only birthday that makes sense is the twins.
Well, Harry and Voldemort are like 6 months apart, almost exactly. Like they're like one.
Come on, Fred and George are.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. Theirs does make
yeah.
sense. Yeah. I
I have a rough guess, but I could be as much as 364 days off.
Right.
I want to save it.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I guess.
I also guess.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Okay, count of like 3. 1, 2, 3.
I said March 31st, 1959.
I said June 2nd, 1960.
Nope.
Is there Price is Right rules available?
You're not close.
Not even close.
Not even close.
No. It's January 30th, 1960.
1960. I thought they were 21. But she's.
January what? Hang on, I can start nerfing this a little bit. Give me the number again, just for safety.
January 30th, 1960.
Yeah. 30, how would you pronounce 30 ND? 30 and? I basically had it. Okay, Jay. I might need some help up here, and I have an idea.
Okay.
Do you remember the beer from earlier?
I did not forget about the beer from earlier.
Okay, so the thing you don't know about the beer from earlier is that before the show, I chose a champion.
Oh, a champion.
A champion will join us on stage. Your objective
Yeah.
is to beat them
Okay.
in a chugging competition.
Wow.
If you win, you get a point.
Oh, I get a point.
If my champion wins,
Right. Then you get a point.
then I get a point.
Wow.
And we're tied.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay, so now I have a question for you guys. Have you guys ever done trivia night with us before? Like, okay, there's this like one person who we know as Notorious, and somewhere throughout the evening they will emerge. Their name is Denise. She's a bit of a celebrity, and she is with us tonight. Denise, my champion.
Oh, you brought in a ringer, huh?
I sure did. If she's good at trivia, she must be good at chugging.
That makes sense to me. Yeah, wait. Denise, where are so Denise, tell us, where are you from?
Saskatoon, Saskatchewan.
Oh,
Canada.
you're Canadian.
I am,
Oh, we're screwed.
You know, we even have commercials saying that. So it happens to be a beer commercial that says I am Canadian.
Oh, okay. Okay, hold on.
Thank you. Oh my God.
All right, so
Denise, no pressure.
No pressure.
yeah. Now I will have you know, Denise, that I am presently the Roanoke, Virginia beer mile champion. Okay, on per relay team, you know. Ben was on the team too. Yeah. I feel like we were dragged to the finish line by our teammates, but we are, you know, it involved chugging beer. So, you know, I'm not coming in with no background
I
here.
didn't
You know what I
think
mean?
you were,
Yeah.
so it's all right.
Okay,
Me?
so guys, are you guys ready?
No.
Okay, in an earnest 3, because we need everything to be good and fair. Yes. We're gonna go down 3, 2, 1 is what we're gonna say. Denise,
Yes.
are you ready?
I am ready, Ben.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my gosh. I coughed halfway.
Give it up for Denise!
Let's hear it for Denise.
That was incredible.
That was really good.
Jay, I gotta say, that was a better chug than I ever expected from you.
From me?
You looked like someone who occasionally drops an F-bomb.
Yeah.
Like once.
Annually, yeah.
Annually. What do you guys think? Who won?
Okay. All right. I'll concede the point.
Ah!
Well done, Denise. Well played. Well played.
Ooh,
We get to watch Ben struggle through the 10. Yeah.
that's always fun.
I just
That's
want the
okay,
record
because
to show.
now I'm loose, you know?
Oh
We're
no.
good.
We've
really
unlocked the
good.
beast.
Let the record show that when they were cheering for Denise is when my watch said
Wow.
There's feedback.
We broke the sound barrier, people. I'm pretty sure that's what it
Woo!
means.
Good job,
Don't
guys.
tell NASA or whoever tracks sound barrier breaking people.
Alrighty, guys. Are we ready for the next question?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. I will need a volunteer for this one. For the record, though, what is your name?
Like real name or? Oh, okay. Yeah, I go by Hufflepuff because So
How is that 5 F's or
Hufflepuff.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going with 5.
Lots of F's. Okay.
Is this question 5 as well?
It is.
Okay, just for record keeping.
Yeah, you know.
And she even wrote down +1 beer chug. So
I did.
good job.
I did. On the score.
Okay, question 5. What was the final score of the Quidditch World Cup?
Oh,
This question again, it is no, not that.
just 7. When it's not 7, it's 13. When it's not 13, it's 12. And when it's not 12, it's 11. Thank you guys for watching. There are certain ways that we're quizzing you guys throughout the evening, in case you didn't know. Not to put you under too much pressure, but if you don't know the inside jokes, you will not be invited back. That's it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, of course. Everyone's welcome as long as your name has an F. I thought you were getting up to leave. I'm not going to lie.
I think that's it. Like that's it. Out.
I was like, I promise I was kidding. And you can ask my team. I would freak out about it for the rest of my life. Thank you. Thank you. Always. Always.
Oh,
Thank you.
that's what that creepy guy said.
I don't think of you as creepy.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
not you.
No. Yes.
All right, you have a guess, a quandary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool,
It
cool.
feels. There are numbers.
There are numbers.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
3, 2, 1.
said 170 to 160. Right?
Yes. 170
Right?
to 160. Ireland, Bulgaria.
Ireland wins. Crumb gets the snitch.
Very impressive. Well
Yes, we got it. Needed that.
Beautifully done, gentlemen.
I know. Bulgaria was not good.
Oh, wait.
No,
How could it?
It's 9 o'clock.
Oh, the score! I was like, this place is going to kick us out.
I was like, oh, we can't
Right?
be here still.
I wish Ben had a beer.
Alrighty. This next question is question number 6. And it was submitted by Ivy Coffee. Here she comes. Come on down, Ivy. Hello, hello.
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 Hi.
Oh, a change up.
With a lowercase h, period.
Oh.
Are we beefing?
No.
Because I will tell you right now that if somebody sends me this, they are mad at me.
It's true.
Specifically on Instant Messenger. Right?
Exactly. Wow.
Especially bad.
Wow.
It was like 2 episodes ago.
Ida Coffee is really sharp on her popcorn culture.
She is.
Yeah.
Does anybody else listen to the pop?
Oh, that's so great.
Thank
Pop,
you
pop.
guys. Pop, pop. Hey, pop up. That's amazing.
Alrighty, it's this one right here.
Okay. So, John Weasley jokingly refers to the club for goblin rights as what?
John Weasley?
Ron.
I
was
also
like-
heard
I was
John.
Like, I was like,
Yeah, you don't know John?
I
We literally met
I mean,
all the time.
oh.
Chug.
This is why I didn't do that bit. I have what's called small mouth volume. It means I have an excuse that I made up. Oh.
Wow. I think Denise finished another beer in that time.
Thank you for the beer.
Yeah. All right, so
Okay.
John Weasley.
I completely forgot the question.
Right, yeah.
Yes, John.
John,
You don't know John?
What is John talking about?
When he's like, flirting with Hermione, joking, he's like, what is this spew business?
Yeah.
And then she starts going on about she starts going on about goblins, and then he jokingly makes up another
a name. Okay.
for goblins.
I got it. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goblin
Okay.
rights.
For goblin rights.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
spew but for goblins.
Right.
Spew but for goblins.
Okay.
The
Man, they're real concentrated here.
Okay.
That's the longest it's ever been quiet at a live show.
Something came to mind. I don't know if I'm right. It feels very John Weasley to say this though.
John Weasley has like a certain brand of humor that
He
we've all come to know, love, and respect.
Exactly. Yeah.
I can only hope that you guys feel the same way about my answer.
Okay. You got it? Oh, maybe.
I'm just adding, from like 3. All right.
2 3/4.
1!
I said the Society for the Protection of Ugly Goblins.
I said the Gotta Get Goblins Going Commission.
I really like Ben's, but Jay is correct.
Yes!
Fully correct.
Yes.
Boom!
I don't even remember what it was.
The Society for the Protection of Ugly Goblins. Spug!
It's Spug.
It's Spug.
I thought you were
that
just
was what
gonna replace the...
I remembered Spug, and I was like, I gotta make up letters. What could it be? G has to be goblin. That feels good.
I really thought I was fully safe just going absurd.
Yeah. I can't believe. Yeah, I mean, ugly is crazy.
That is
Oh yeah, you
crazy.
can assign the look. It says ugly. It says nuggly right there.
It does. You're right.
Society
your
for the
side.
Protection of Nuggly Goblins.
Spug. Alrighty.
Spinge.
Spinge.
Sping.
With an F. I already did it for you. I did it.
Thank
yeah.
you.
I was
Thank
looking
you.
out. Yeah.
Alrighty. For question 7, I will need a volunteer. I can take it right here. Alrighty. Question 7. This one right here. Oh, and say your name.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Hey, brothers.
Hey.
Tanner.
Hey, brother.
Tanner.
Okay, question 7. In the epilogue, what is John Weasley? I'm just kidding. No.
That was good. That was good.
This guy.
You're hired. Come on stage for the rest of the night.
No. In the epilogue, what is Percy overheard discoursing loudly about?
Oh, Percival. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Yeah. Yeah, him.
Percy.
What is Percy talking about?
Would you go multiple choice?
Sure. Yeah, I'll go multiple choice.
Yeah.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I didn't catch your name, so I just wrote F.
Tanner.
Tanner.
With an F.
With an
You
F.
can
I
put that wherever
figured.
you want, yeah.
Wherever you want.
I went with Fanner, which has kind of got like a.
That's actually my brother's name. So.
Your brother's name?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That would have been nuts.
I got him. Okay. Okay, multiple choice. Question A. A. Cauldron bottoms.
Mm-hmm.
B. Wand laws. C. Broomstick regulations. Or D. Goblin wars.
I actually had a guess that was one of those.
Oh, was it?
I did.
Okay.
I did. Truthfully and honestly, Fanner. Okay.
All right. You have a guess?
Count of 3?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
C.
C. Broomstick regulations.
You are correct.
Yeah! Wow. Thanks, John.
Woo! Alrighty.
Actually,
We're
Kat,
moving on
I
to
have.
yeah, I was about to say we're moving on to question 8. So I think you might have something you need to
I do have something that I need to
Yeah.
do. Hang on just one second. Sorry, guys. business.
what are we doing?
Yeah.
Something's happening. I don't know. Things, stuff, and things. Things and stuff.
Oh, this.
I'm sorry. Does that say RBR?
Yeah. RBR.
Oh no, it does
No.
say BRB.
It says BRB.
Guessing your name is Aaron or possibly Eric. Eric. All right.
Where's the
Eric.
F go?
Yeah, where's the F go?
Number 8, okay.
Yep.
So, what date did the meeting between Sirius and Harry via Gryffindor common room fire occur during Harry's 4th year at Hogwarts?
Do we need the year?
No.
Do you have it?
I think maybe. What?
Eric, do you have it by chance?
Yeah.
The date of the year.
Also, do you know Morse code with blinks?
Not to spell that, no.
I'm just
Okay. I have it. Yeah. Okay. I feel like this makes sense.
Okay, you guys ready?
That's interesting.
On the count of 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
November 1st. Oh, you said 22nd.
November
I'm
22nd.
so happy right now.
Oh, because you're.
Ben got it right.
Oh!
Well done. You can get that. Woo!
Thanks for nothing, Ferric.
Alrighty, tied back up.
An F.
Well done. All right, question number 9 was submitted by Amanda Wallace.
Amanda!
Amanda, where would you like your F? After the first.
Amanda.
Amanda. Yeah, we
Yeah.
can make that work. Yeah. It's kind of like when people say like AF.
Right. It's like, this is so AF Manda. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Right?
What does the F stand for?
What?
What does the F stand for?
I'm too PG, you know.
Okay.
Okay, under which room of the Malfoy Manor is the cellar located?
Under what room? Okay.
Under. So think like.
Come up the stairs. Right there.
I'm gonna draw a picture.
Right. You're going to draw a picture? Okay. Visualize.
His favorite way to
Project. This?
What kind of front door do you think they have? Probably like an archway.
All right, I wrote down Draco's bedroom, but I don't think that's right.
Did you? You didn't.
No. Yeah.
You're messing with me.
Can you imagine?
Do you think Draco has like posters tacked up to his wall and
Yeah,
stuff?
probably. Yeah, like he probably like has Harry Potter posters in his room. You know what I mean? Like as a kid, he was like, man, that guy. He's probably the next Dark Lord. But then like he met him and then just never took them down.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what
like
I mean?
there's like a part of him who's like, I'm gonna be quietly obsessed with him for 7 years, and we'll just keep that like subterranean,
Right, subterranean.
like this room.
Like this room, which is directly beneath my bedroom.
Okay, I have a guess.
Okay, I have a guess.
You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
The living room.
The drawing room.
It is the drawing room.
Wow.
You guys. Holy.
That's our boy. Woo!
The pressure is on.
Thank you guys. Although now I'm going to freak out.
You're doing
This is
great.
also a tour first, just so you guys know.
Can Ben hold his lead for the last question, number 10? All right, and I will need a volunteer for this one. I'm gonna go someone in the back. Okay, you right there. Yep, you right there. Perfect.
Wow, that was a tremendous scamper.
Wow.
That was
Well
great.
done.
Well done. Oh, I like your shirt. That's really cute. All right, what is your name?
Natalie.
That's Natalie. It's Natalie.
Is that, wait, sorry, is that noodly with an F or?
Ivy calls me Noodly.
Oh,
I'm going with Nooftily.
Nooftily. That sounds like the red balloons thing.
99 red balloons floating in a summer sky.
All right. What record does Dragomir Gogorovich hold?
What record does Dragomir Gorgovich, what record does Dragomir, John Weasley there?
Yeah, right.
They go way back. They were roommates at Durmstrang.
Okay, I think I have a guess.
I have a guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on, I'm thinking.
Thank you, Denise. You trust us?
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
3,
Okay.
2, 1. Most fouls.
Most missed saves.
Most fouls in a Quidditch match.
No.
No.
No?
Just a hard no.
What?
Neutrally.
No. This is close.
No.
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 It's a Quidditch thing.
It's a Quidditch thing. It
Yeah.
has nothing to do with fouls.
Oh, what does it have to do with?
The most quaffle drops in a season.
Quaffle drop. That's so close. That's so close. Most missed saves. I mean, it's not the same, but it's close.
Wow.
I think it warranted more than a not even close. Okay.
Y'all. Normally there's like a tradition to like throw a mild amount of shade at the previous venue as to make the current venue feel like super stoked. But when we get to Phoenix, I'm going to be like, y'all, Vegas carried me.
Well done, well done, well done. Thank you guys so much. That is going to do it for the J versus Ben. We're going to take a brief intermission so you guys can refill your drinks, go to the bathroom, sign the guest book, visit the merch table, and then we will be back real soon to do our live episode of Through the Griffin Door.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Welcome, dear listeners. I'm Jonathan Carlin.
And I'm Benjamin Carlin.
And we invite you to join us through the Griffin door, your one-way ticket to the enchanting world of Harry Potter. So grab your wands and dust off your broomsticks and join us as we unlock the dark corridors inside Order of the Phoenix Chapter 35, Beyond the Veil, live in Las Vegas! Woo! Viva Las Vegas!
Wow.
Oh man, so excited to be here.
All I can say, Jay, is Beyond the Veil, it's about to get serious.
Oh, I would say it's about to be less serious, you know?
Dedrick's okay, but not serious.
You picked the wrong chapter.
Yeah. So as per always, one of the first things that we have to take a quick glance at is the chapter art. And because we have a live audience, we have the ability to show you, hey, what it looks like. Yes, we've got our green tank of fluid filled with slimy cauliflower brains.
Yeah, aquavarious maggots. That's what Luna calls them.
That's what Luna calls them. And I have to say, okay, so like that's the thing about the previous chapter. So going back to chapter 34 is that Luna is having like the chapter of her life.
She is.
And she has been dead on the money about thing after thing after thing. She's like, we fly, of course. And then it's like the Thestrals come out and prove her right away. She has like no fear whatsoever attached to anything. And then like they walk into the room and she's like, they're aquavarious maggots, of course. And Hermione's like, no, they're not.
Right.
And it's like, well, maybe they are.
Like Hermione, I don't know. Yeah, this doesn't seem like your area.
Right, I know.
Luna's on fire.
Yes, she's absolutely killing it. And here's the thing about this chapter art that I've never properly paid attention to before is that if you do look carefully at it, outside of the flying brain, you can spot a snitch, an owl, a piece of parchment, books, a broomstick, and a snake.
Yeah.
And so it's like
whose brain is this?
Whose brain is this?
Right.
Or what is it that this brain is doing?
I mean, these are the thoughts from this brain.
Well, are they the thoughts from the brain, or like they're about to attack Ron? Is it possible that they are like the thoughts that Ron was having?
No, I think these are the thoughts of the brain.
The thoughts of the brain. You think the brain is thinking like snitch, parchment, books, owl, snake, broom?
Did you say Albus?
Owl.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it might be. Those are wizard thoughts you could be having.
The thing that really strikes me about this is that they are details that are included in the chapter art that are not otherwise described inside of the chapter.
Right, so it's like a weird situation where perhaps the chapter art is the most canon thing.
That's exactly it.
For what the brain is thinking.
So it's like, what prompt was given to Mary Grandpré where she went through and included these particular details? Because it seems like otherwise, just have a brain launching through the air. You know, you don't have to include all these other specific details.
Right. I mean, it attacks Ron. It's thinking about snakes and Quidditch. I mean, I don't know. It feels like it would have to be like a dead Slytherin's brain who donated their brain to science, you know? And they're like, you can just study it, I guess.
You think it's Cedric's brain? I thought that's what you were setting up. Is that not what you were setting up?
I said a dead Slytherin's brain.
Oh, a dead Slytherin's. I'm so sorry. A dead Slytherin's brain. Okay, I see it. That makes more sense.
I don't think it's Cedric's brain.
For some reason, my mind gets stuck on dead Cedric. I don't know what it's about. Yeah. Okay, but yeah. So I think that's interesting because it's a rare occasion where chapter art is giving us a specific detail that the story doesn't.
Yeah. Yes. That said, I'm surprised this is the chapter art because Sirius is going to die. There's going to be a battle between the Aurors and the Death Eaters. And I'm like, the brains are cool, but like maybe some Death Eaters should be in this chapter art.
It's definitely true. Yeah, it's especially given the fact that like really the brains in the tank are more of like a last chapter type of detail, and we're really not going to spend a whole lot of time with them other than Ron being like Osseo brain.
Look at this, Harry.
Yeah,
it's weird.
So apparently, though, they thought this was the most important thing in the chapter.
I guess so.
Yeah. But without any further ado, would you like to do the first sentence of the chapter for us?
Absolutely. Black shapes were emerging out of thin air all around them, blocking their way left and right. Eyes glinted through slits and hoods. A dozen lit wand tips were pointing directly at their hearts. And then the dragons arrived. Woo! Yeah. Man.
This is an occasion where I feel like the dragons arriving is in Harry's favor.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes.
It's like, wow, Harry's in dire straits. He is about to be attacked by 12 Death Eaters, but then dragons.
Boom, dragons.
Dragons.
Amazing.
Do you think dragons are what's in one of the other like rooms in the Department of Mysteries?
We've got like high concepts like time and love and thought and dragons.
What are the mysteries, you know?
Yeah.
Right?
These are the mysteries of life.
These are the mysteries. Dragons.
Dragons.
Have you ever seen a dragon?
It's a good point. Does that mean there's also like a Bigfoot door?
No. Dragons appear in like artwork from every culture, you know?
Okay.
How can it be?
Why does everyone think dragons?
I don't know.
Okay,
Exactly.
fair question. The other thing that I think is very interesting is that right away it says a dozen lit wand tips were pointing directly at their hearts. Ginny gave a gasp of horror, and Harry immediately is going to say, they were trapped and outnumbered 2-1, which means Harry is like all these people show up, and the first thing Harry does is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah. Quick head count here. He paid the math budget.
He paid the math. He's like, and there are 6 of us. 2 times that is 12. Boom, bam, we got there.
2 times 9 is not 12.
2 times. Did I say 2 times 9? I meant 2 times 6. 9 and 6, they look similar. One's like upside down, you know.
Nice. Someone got it.
Sip, yeah.
Yeah, that's a sip.
We'll make a deal. Every time I get a math equation wrong, I'll take a sip.
There you go. That sounds like a good deal. Yeah, so Harry does some quick math, counts all the Death Eaters, gets to 12, the most magical number in Harry Potter.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Except for 7. Remember that. We'll put in that. And 13, right? Yes.
Quite
we already
frankly,
said 12.
It's going to be amazing how 7, 13, and 12 will all have their moment inside of this chapter.
So glad you all brought that up.
Yeah, so we've already accounted for 9 times 2, which is 12.
Yeah.
From henceforth and for
Sip.
always. I was just thirsty. I set you guys up for that. I also have a beer right there.
Oh.
Denise says point Ben. Can I add it or?
No. Oh, man. So immediately, even though he's wearing a mask, Harry quickly also identifies the drawling voice of Lucius Malfoy, who is just immediately gives himself away. Doesn't like deny it at all. He just like, it's clearly him. But on the other hand, there's another person there. It says, several of the Death Eaters laughed. A harsh female voice from the midst of the shadowy figures to Harry's left said triumphantly, "The Dark Lord always knows." That was a terrible Bellatrix.
The Dark Lord always knows.
He always knows.
I feel like I went, oh yeah.
The Dark Lord always knows.
That's
That's
better.
better.
I almost
That was
went,
better.
I went kind of Dobby.
The Dark Lord. Yes. Yeah.
The Dark Lord always knows.
No, because she kills him. Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. It's only going to get worse
I
because
know.
then Malfoy's response is always.
Always.
And it's like, how dare you use his word?
I know. That creepy guy.
That's right.
But the Dark Lord always knows. So, like, this is going to be true. Like, Voldemort has been playing Harry super well here, and this is one of his strengths against Harry, is that he does seem to understand Harry very well. He will also use this trick in the Battle of Hogwarts to be like, put your fighting down, surrender Harry Potter, and the war will be over. Like, Harry, just come on in. Because he knows that Harry will do it.
He knows that Harry is going to put himself in danger rather than allow anybody else to be hurt for him.
Right.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And so then right away, Malfoy is going to say, "Now give me the prophecy, Potter." And Harry is still like fully like this is like one of those rare circumstances where Harry's instincts are just completely off the money because he is still fully convinced that this is a serious problem, and instead, it is the problem is serious, like grave in nature, but like, so he's he's going to say, I want to know where Sirius is, to which Bellatrix is going to respond.
Oh, I turned the page. I want to know what Sirius is.
Exactly. Yes. Thank you. I was afraid I was going to do it like Dobby again. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay, not twice in one night. That would be terrible. But yeah, so Harry basically doesn't care at all that Lucius has just basically said the prophecy is what all of this has been about. Like, that is the answer to a question that has been plaguing Harry for the whole school year.
Right.
And Lucius just gave him the answer. It's the prophecy.
It's the prophecy, and Harry does not care. He's like, you've got him! Like, he's here, I know he is! And it's like, oh, the tiny little baby woke up frightened and thought its dream was true.
You have signed yourself up for being Bellatrix the rest of the night.
I accept.
Your French baby maniac voice is spot on.
I've been working on it.
Yeah, it's really good. I bet you, yeah. So right away, though, Harry is, there's a couple of pieces here. Because obviously it's like, they've already done the attack on Arthur, and that was not intended. That was obviously just a genuine attack on Arthur. So it's like, this is a situation where they basically use the intel that they gained against Harry, and they're now using it directly against him.
Right.
But Harry is also like going to be slowly shifting back into Harry mode. His instincts are going to like start to click into place now that we're like closer to a true danger situation. So right away, Harry's going to be like, don't do anything. Not yet.
Right, but Bellatrix oversees, like, you hear him giving instructions to the other children, as though he thinks they're fighting us. Yes, and then Malfoy's like, oh, you don't know Potter as I do, Bellatrix. He has a great weakness for heroics. To which this is exactly what Hermione told him as well back at Hogwarts. He's like, don't you think you've got a bit of a saving people thing?
Do you think there's any part of Hermione that like wants to nudge him really bad in this moment? Like, I told you.
Hermione's like, that's what I said, Harry.
Hermione, not now.
Not now. Not time to be an insufferable know-it-all.
Right. Yes. I know Sirius is here, said Harry, though panic was causing his chest to constrict as though he felt he could not breathe properly. I know you've got him. And then more of the Death Eaters laughed, though the woman still laughed loudest of all.
Yes.
It's time you learn the difference between life and dreams, Potter, said Malfoy. Now, give me the prophecy, or we start using wands.
Yeah, and so this is where Harry's instincts really start kicking in, where he's like, go on then, just go ahead and use them. Like, he immediately calls their bluff. Like, if you're going to use them, whatever.
Yes, and I love this moment. We have like such like this is like cue the Avengers music, because it says, as he did so, the 5 wands of Ron, Hermione, Neville, Ginny, and Luna rose on either side of him. Like, what an epic moment to be involved with, that like all of your friends all at once are like, let's freaking go.
Yeah,
it's
let's
time.
do it. Let's go. Because, don't forget, the 6 of them came here. It seems bad. They're outnumbered 2-1 by the Death Eaters, by Harry's count. But at the same rate, they thought they were coming to fight Voldemort.
So
right?
all things being equal, they're like, oh, it's just you guys?
It's
No
just
problem.
you guys? Well, okay, all right. This is honestly a bit of a relief, if I'm being honest. Because I would give them better odds against 12 Death Eaters than 1 Voldemort.
I would agree with that. I would agree all day.
Yeah.
So basically, they raise wands. Death Eaters don't strike. Hand over the prophecy, and no one need get hurt. And Harry's sort of like, oh, I see here. You care about this thing.
Yeah, I mean, Malfoy is doing a terrible, terrible job retrieving the prophecy here, because he is giving up all of the information that is going to hold him back. It's just like all he has to do, basically anything than what he does is saying, give me that exact thing or else we'll hurt you. And he's like, so if I got it,
you
can't hurt me. This thing's valuable, so I'm just going to put it away.
Have you ever heard of the game Keep Away? We're about to play it.
Just be prepared.
Yes.
Yeah. But of course, Harry's also going to call this bluff too. It's like, oh yeah, right. I give you this prophecy, is it? Probably not important. And you'll just let us skip off home, will you? And then Bellatrix is going to try and just trick it out of his hands. Just a quick, I'll see your prophecy. But Harry ready for it. So this is like his battle-hardened like instincts kicking in here, where he's like, he knows they're gonna try this already, and pulls full Quidditch seeker mode. And she's like, oh, got it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, this is almost one where I feel like this would be like a detail, like in the TV show or something, where it's like almost let it leave his fingertips and then like let him catch it out of thin air.
Do you know what? It's very James Pottery, based on the Snape's memory.
It so is, yes,
Right.
because he's got the snitch that he keeps like letting
Yeah,
fly
he keeps
out.
letting it go and catching it.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
it's a great way to use Quidditch, like in a very serious, no pun intended, situation.
Yeah. Maybe a little intended. Yeah.
Oh, he knows how to play, little bitty baby Potter.
Yeah. Got it. He knows how to play. He's like, yeah, I am actually on the Quidditch team. So, in fact, I'm quite good.
I would love it if in that moment Harry over-explains.
Yeah.
He's like, youngest Quidditch seeker in a century, actually. Not to brag, not to brag.
Not to brag. Right. And then she moves to like try and attack him, and Malfoy is like, I told you no! If you smash it! It was just like, you're giving away your weakness, man. So now Harry's like, oh, you don't want me to drop it? You don't want me to drop it?
It does feel like he could really start messing with them because
Yeah.
it says the Death Eaters wanted this dusty spun glass sphere. He had no interest in it.
False.
Yeah. He just wanted to get them all out of here alive, make sure that none of his friends paid a terrible price for his stupidity.
Yeah, that is kind of what he's up against here. They fortunately won't, except for one. No, too far?
Too soon.
Too soon?
I mean, too soon because it just hasn't happened
Yeah,
yet.
it's like 12 pages too soon.
Yeah.
Right.
We get there when we get there.
Indeed. And so finally Bellatrix emerges from the shadows, or at least takes her mask off, and reveals herself to the audience who she is. And she starts to reveal her true, like, chaotic maniac face. She's like, oh, you need more persuasion. Very well, take the smallest one. Let him watch while we torture the little girl. I'll do it. Like, she is so excited at the prospect of just, like, torturing anybody in front of Terry to blackmail him into giving up the prophecy, which ultimately is what she's going to do, and it will work eventually. They just managed to escape for now.
For now, yeah. But I do love the fact that it says Harry felt the others close in around Ginny. And it's sort of like, this is where like all those DA meetings are fully on lock. Like these, I mean, they are at the end of the day kids who are facing down fully trained wizards and witches, and they're just like, we got this. Like, you know, we're going into protection mode. So it's nice to see them just sort of like standing fierce, standing tall.
Yeah. And then he moves right in front of Ginny. Very, romantic moment, as it were.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Very Gary.
What?
Gary.
Gary?
Ginny and Harry.
Oh, yes.
Is
Gary?
it Henny?
Henny?
Why are neither of those familiar to me at all?
Yeah, they're bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a better ship name that we're... What? John?
Oh, like...
Is that G-O... John Weasley?
John... What is the John ship?
I think it's John with a G, which is kind of deeply unfortunate for everyone involved.
But then...
No, I know. I'm taking a sip, just to...
Yeah.
Cheers. Audible clink.
Okay. Bellatrix, of course, he's going to be like, you'll have to smash this if you want to attack any of us, he told Bellatrix. I don't think your boss will be too pleased if you come back without it, will he? And she's just going to stare at him, tongue out like a snake, and not respond at all. She's just like, your move, Harry. Like,
Weird
okay.
intimidation tactic, but okay.
Yeah, weird.
Harry could not think what to do but keep talking. Neville's arm was pressed against his. He could feel him shaking. He could feel one of the others quicken breath on the back of his head. He was hoping that they were all thinking hard about ways to get out of this because his mind was blank.
Well, that's not entirely true. I mean, he's going to figure stuff out. He's like, I can't think of anything. Keep them talking. It's like, that was something.
That was something.
Keep on that.
What I do think is interesting about this, though, is specifically the phrase "his mind was blank," is that he spent at least the past several months attempting to learn occlumency, where the entire objective
You're right.
is clearing your mind. And here he is in critical danger, and he's like, oh, my mind's clear. And it's
Yeah.
sort of like, Harry, you are built for battle, whether you like it or not.
I know, right?
You know, it's like
right.
he,
that
he
is interesting.
He's like in his what's the right word?
Element.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
gonna say forte, and I was like, that's not right. Element. Thank you guys. This is why we need you here. So his mind was like, woo, yeah. Shout out to the audience.
So we asked them what kind of prophecy it is, and then they're all like, they cannot believe it. They're like, what kind of prophecy? You jest, Harry Potter. And he's like, no, I am not jesting. Nope, not jesting.
Yeah, I have no idea. How come Voldemort wants it anyway? And
Yeah.
they're like, you dare speak his name? Yeah, I've got no problem saying, lol, shut your mouth. Oh, no, that's not right. Let's try here.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah. You dare speak his name with your unworthy lips. You dare besmirch you with your half-blood's tongue. You dare. Oh, God, it's breaking again. That was. Look at that. Yeah. Drink. Right. Oh, but Harry is not having it, and he now realizes that he is able to get her flustered. So it's like, Voldemort, yeah, his mother was a witch, but his dad was a muggle. Or has he been telling you he was a pureblood? So he just starts dropping, like, truth bombs on them, but they're not here for it. They're like, hold on here. And she tries to stun him because she can't face the truth, which she must know is true.
Well, this is where, like, I almost wish that, like, some of the Death Eaters were kind of, like, murmuring amongst each other. It's like, hey, do you think he's telling the truth? Or, like, that might change things. I might go home.
Right. That would have been actually great if Bellatrix, like, someone like was like, wait, what? And
I
then
know.
Bellatrix attacked them.
Yeah. That would be so good.
Right.
Like he convinces one person.
Right,
That's
right.
sort of like, Jugsin, I think.
Jugsin?
Jugsin.
He's going down.
I think he's on the fence a little bit. You
Yeah.
know, he's not totally sure about this.
Yeah, he's
that's
like,
a Death
that
Eater's name.
This
but
Harry Potter guy is saying so he's making a lot of sense.
He's making a lot of sense.
I
all
feel
of a
like
sudden.
maybe we could get a beer with this guy. You know.
That's it.
Yeah.
Drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. When in Vegas.
I know,
thank you.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
So, stupid pot! No! A jet of red light had shot from the end of Bellatrix Lestrange's wand, but Malfoy had deflected it. His spell caused her to hit the shelf shelf a foot to the left of Harry, and several of the glass orbs there shattered.
Yeah. So Malfoy so far has given Harry all the information to make Harry's bargaining chip really strong. He's like, don't give them the prophecy and you'll be okay. And now he's openly blocking spells from hitting Harry.
Yes, indeed. And obviously, what he's really attempting to do is like procure the prophecy. But in the process of doing so, he knocks a couple of the prophecies off the shelves, which give us a very small glimpse into at least what one of them say, which I demand to think is important.
I know what you mean because two of them drop. I think we hear two different prophecies.
Okay, yes. So
because it says like it describes the different people.
Well, yeah. So the first one's going to say, at the solstice will come anew, and none will come after.
Well, the first one said the figure of an old bearded man, and the second one says the figure of a young woman.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, you are correct.
Yeah.
So this is like one of those details though that kind of goes back to that like Regulus Black theory that we've spoken about in the past, which is basically that like prior to Harry, there has been a different chosen one that has existed. And like the reason we go back to Regulus is because he basically got further than anyone else, as far as we know, to defeating Voldemort.
Right, like he discovered the Horcruxes. He made it to the cave. He got one.
Yes. And so like as the solstice will come anew, it's almost like that almost I feel like alludes to this idea that there will be a new what?
What? Right, yeah.
Yes, and then and none will come after is like another detail that's sort of like, is Harry the last one?
Right, like was that prophecy also about him somehow?
Right, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all in row 97.
Right, yeah.
At bare minimum, which, by the way, 97 is a very particular number to pick for the row in which the prophecy exists because the Harry Potter series was published in 1997. Best year?
The best year?
Is that the year you were born? Happy birthday!
Well, happy birthday!
Who knew? What's your name and where is the F in it?
Oh, Nick Fole.
Nif Cole.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Are you related to a Niffler? No, that's all right. Do you like Treasure? Yes. Who
Don't we
doesn't?
all?
Treasure's amazing.
Who doesn't? I know. I would love to know. Like, I wonder if anyone at the solstice will come anew. Okay, so if anyone is born on the like winter or summer solstice in Harry Potter, it feels like maybe this was about them.
Okay, something to look at.
Right.
Something to look at. Okay,
Yeah.
that's like the digging point. This is how theories are born, people.
Right.
Okay, so but basically what we're seeing here is it's also like one of these things that I think helps demonstrate what Dumbledore is going to say in the next chapter, which is basically like, do you think all the prophecies in the Hall of Prophecy come true? And it's like there are a lot of prophecies that are existing out there in the world. Like this is something that there's an entire room dedicated to this particular thing, and it's not all of them are going to obviously come to pass.
Yeah. And who knows whether or not these two did. But it also demonstrates like what happens when you break one and like how you're going to hear it, because later when the real prophecy breaks, Trelawney will pop up, and at least that'll give you a hint at who it was.
Yes.
And it won't be the first time you've seen it. So from there, Lucius is so mad. He's like, do not attack. We need the prophecy. Wait until we've got the prophecy. Or whatever.
But now
And then-
Harry's got
yeah.
like an idea. He's sort of like, okay.
Okay, all right.
A diversion.
A diversion. I saw some things break, and I have an idea. Break more.
Break more stuff. It seems like that's going to help me out of this bind.
Right. So he keeps them talking. Says, "You haven't told me what's so special about this prophecy I'm supposed to be handing over." And now the Death Eaters are like, "Wait, what? You don't even know? Like, what are you talking about?"
Right, yes. And so this is like one of those details where they're almost like, you mean to tell us that Dumbledore literally never told you the reason that you bear the scar was hidden in the bowels of the Department of Mysteries? Like he didn't give you that warning, because
Right.
that would have helped you a lot.
That might have helped a lot. And this suddenly catches Harry off guard, who has not been paying attention to the conversation, but he's like, "Wait, huh?
Right.
Wait, hold the phone. What did you just say? What about my scar?" And Lucius is doing the most Draco thing ever, where he's like, "Oh, can this be? You don't know? Oh, this is delicious."
Excellent use of delicious.
Thank you.
Yeah. But Harry is now kind of like using this moment to like whisper under his breath, "Smash shelves." And then, like while he's trying to like sort of like deliver a message to his team, Malfoy's still just like in his monologue. It's like, "Dumbledore never told you. Well, this explains why you didn't come earlier, Potter. The Dark Lord wonder why."
See, now, this I feel like is not good logic by either Voldemort or Malfoy here, right? Because like they're assuming that here's what they think Dumbledore would have told Harry. There is a prophecy in the Hall of Prophecies about you and Voldemort. That's what they think they've told him, even though they know the prophecy was made to Dumbledore. So
Right.
they think that Dumbledore told him about it, but didn't tell him what it was.
Right.
Right.
And did not offer the warning, "Do not go there."
Do not go there. Right. Like
Right.
that. It's like a weird amount of logic they're applying to this here. But of course they're like, "Well, this is why you didn't come running when he showed you the place where it was hidden in your dreams." To which I'm also like, does that mean the Death Eaters have been camping out here every night in case Harry came? You know what I mean?
Lucius is just like, "Thank goodness it's over.
I know,
I'm
like,
going home and I'm catching up on Bridgerton. I'm doing it."
I love a period piece,
Who doesn't? I also live in a manor. Maybe they'll make one about me someday.
Maybe. Feels like I could get Draco on the show, I think.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, he'll finally get that fame he was was taken from him by this Potter boy. But then we get a little bit more of a lower drop. "So he wanted me to come and get it? Did he? Why? Malfoy sounded incredulously delighted. "Because the only people who are permitted to retrieve the prophecy from the Department of Mysteries, Potter, are those about whom it was made." It's like, are you explaining everything?
I know. Yeah. It's like, do you need to explain why? And then he could also say there, only people who it's made about can pick it up. End of sentence. But he goes on, "As the Dark Lord discovered when he attempted to use others to steal it for him." And it's like, why are you telling him that, man?
Yeah. This is the point where I feel like Bellatrix is just grinding her teeth, being like, "You are oversharing.
You're oversharing.
Yes.
You're oversharing.
You've given her
I
too
told
much."
Narcissa that I said, like, don't marry that guy. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
You're going to regret it.
It is funny.
Yeah.
He colossally sucks.
Yeah.
And why does he want to steal a prophecy about me? About both of you, Potter, about both of you. Haven't you ever wondered why the Dark Lord tried to kill you as a baby? To which I literally was like, oh my gosh, yes.
Yes, I know. Like, now if you're the reader, you're like, wait, what?
It's like,
oh my God.
Hold the book closer to my face so I
know.
understand it better.
No, this is very tasty bait by Lucius to just be like, you know what? It's tasty bait. Yeah. Delicious.
You are all over it tonight.
Thank you.
Couldn't be more proud.
I think Lucius at this point is like, go ahead and smash it. Then I'll hear it and I can report it back. It's fine. Why don't we all have a listen, Pot? You know what? Go ahead and smash it.
Go ahead and smash it.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get to be so important. He'll love me for it.
It'll be good. And Harry suddenly has to reconsider. Is like, wait, is this prophecy the reason Harry's parents had died? The reason he carried the lightning bolt scar was the answer to all of this clutched in his hand? Yes.
Yes.
It is. If I'm Harry, I'm like, oh, wait, what? Let's go. We gotta get out of here. I gotta listen to this thing.
Yeah, but then Harry's of course like, well, why couldn't he come and get it himself?
$1 million question.
That is the question, yeah. Get it himself, shrieked Bellatrix on a cackle of mad laughter. The Dark Lord walk into the Ministry of Magic when they are so sweetly ignoring his return.
Oh my God, what a hilarious thought, Voldemort showing up at the Ministry. Ridiculous. I mean, hilarious. Can you imagine if Voldemort showed up at the Ministry? I mean, it'd be so dumb. Like, wow.
The next chapter art is him with his stupid freaking shield.
I know.
A shield, I ask you.
I know. He's like, well, that Potter kid has a sword, so I can't do that. That would have been cooler, but...
Right, yeah. Kind of like go opposite of him.
I gotta go opposite of Harry, so I want to play defense. Yeah. He's using both, man. He's using both. Yeah. But this is where Voldemort's plan makes zero sense. Where he's like, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend 9 months luring Harry to the Department of Mysteries because I can't go get it myself. I can send 12 Death Eaters in there. They won't be detected at all. They can get right next to it.
Right.
They can get right next to it, but I can't go. Instead, I'm going to lure Harry there, and then I'm just going to show up anyway. Like, you could have just gone. The Death Eaters are already there, right? Right. Not for nothing. Also, they get there, there is no one at the Ministry. There is no security.
It honestly, to the point where it's kind of surprising.
It is surprising.
Unless you start to think a little bit.
Right.
So, okay, we're backing up for a second here. This is a weird theory inside of an episode kind of thing. But when they're inside of the forest, Grop gets absolutely pelleted with arrows.
Right.
Which causes him to bleed all over Harry and Hermione.
Right.
A detail I'd rather not bring up, but it is in fact plot important.
It is.
Because that is what attracts the Thestrals.
Right.
Their way of getting to the Ministry.
Right.
And then,
because earlier, so they smell the blood, they come to Harry and Hermione.
That's it.
Earlier in the book, we saw them eating half a dead cow.
Right.
Because they eat raw meat.
They eat raw meat.
Right.
Upon arriving at the Ministry, there is an... What?
Okay.
Wow.
In the middle of a show.
I have to tell the story. Once upon a time, we were in the car, as children. I looked out the window and saw a literal bear. And I said to myself, bear! And then my family looked out the window the other direction, where there was a field of cattle. And so now, my whole life, they have...
Ben, that's a cow. And every single time our family drove past a cow on the side of the road for the next 30 years, we say, hey, Ben, look, a bear.
Any other middle children here tonight? Yeah.
It's
My
still
condolences.
funny.
My condolences.
Anyway, when Harry and friends ride the Thestrals to the Ministry. They get off the Thestrals to get in the phone booth. Does anyone remember what the Thestrals do? Yeah, that's right. They go to the dumpster and start eating stuff. But what do the Thestrals eat? Right, they eat raw meat, and there's a surprising lack of security guards all over the ministry, and a surprising amount of Death Eaters inside the ministry.
And a surprising amount of that security guard's name being Eric
Munch. Yeah. You see what happened, right? The Death Eater showed up.
It is dark.
I know it is dark. It is dark for the Thestrals to be eating I know. Yeah, it's weird for the Thestrals to be eating dead people, to be like Death Eaters, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now would be a great moment for your mic stand to mess up and fall on the ground. They'd be like a mic drop.
Mic drop.
Mic drop. Nailed it.
There we go.
Gosh, I have no idea where we were.
The Death Eaters feed their dead to the Thestrals.
Yes, yes, indeed. Okay.
That's right. They're like in the mirror, like, I look good.
That's like their mating ritual.
That's it.
Yeah.
When two Thestrals can finally see each other.
They're like, oh.
Wow. A Thestral whistle.
A Thestral whistle through their fangs. Okay, so back to row 97. Harry's going to continue to taunt Lucius for a second longer. He's like, so he's got you doing his dirty work for him, has he? And Malfoy's going to be like, very good, Potter, very good. Yes, indeed, he does. We do the dirty work. But the Dark Lord knows you are not unintelligent.
Now!
Nice.
Thank you.
Great timing.
Yeah.
Right?
That reminds me of a joke, Ben. Hold on. Yeah.
Okay,
knock,
lay it on.
knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting bear.
Interrupting.
Moo!
That was good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll recover from this somehow. For what it's worth, I also think it's very funny.
Anyway, the Avengers assemble, and they all Harry said was smash shelves, and what everyone heard was cast Reducto.
Yep. So 5 different voices behind him bellowed, Reducto!
Boom.
5 curses flew in 5 different directions, and the shelves opposite them exploded as they hit. The towering structure swayed as 100 glass spheres burst apart. Pearly white figures unfurled into the air and floated there, their voices echoing from who know what long, dead past amid the torrent of crashing glass and splintered wood now raining upon the floor.
Bam.
Run, Harry yelled.
And so they do, but they end up splitting up. One of them, who is it? Not. Oh, there we go. Not grabs Harry. I know, that guy. He's like a punching bag, man.
He really is.
Not grabs Harry, and Hermione immediately stuns him. So right away, the battle begins, and they are down 1. It is now 11-6. Yeah, here we go.
Yes, and so let's see here. Harry could hear footsteps right behind him and Hermione's voice urging Neville on. Harry could see the glittering light bell jars. They're trying to basically exit the Hall of Prophecy, get back into the like weird egg, bird,
room.
Cycle thing.
Right.
Room. Bell jar room.
The bell
Yes.
jar room. Yeah,
Yes,
the
indeed.
time room. Yeah, so they get back in there. Hermione turns around, locks the door. Colloportus. Everyone makes a weird squelching noise. All right, sure.
I know. It's like, what do you think of squelching noise?
Yeah.
I agree with exactly the noise you made.
Yeah, just like a...
But like, it feels like a door like sealing itself shut with more like a clang, not like a...
It like sucks all the space between the door and the wall out of it. Yeah.
It must be that. It
Yeah,
must be
something
that.
like that.
For what it's worth, colloportus is Latin for bind together door.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
All right, colloportus.
Yes, it is. Yes, indeed.
Nice. Then we get to find out who Hermione stunned and how much Malfoy does not care about him. He's like, leave him, I say. Leave him, I say.
The Dark Lord will not care for Not's injuries as much as losing the prophecy, to which Not's like, what?
Excuse me? Jugson, come back here. We need to organize. I love how they're in crisis mode. Suddenly 6 teenagers have escaped them. None of them chased at all.
Right, yes.
Right. And he's like, hold on, I need to do some quick organization here. I need to file some things. We'll split into pairs and search. Don't forget, be gentle with Potter. Everyone remember, be nice to Harry.
Yes, but you can kill the others if necessary.
Totally fine just killing children.
Yes. It's like Lucius is just truly the worst.
Yeah.
But Hermione's gonna be like, what do we do? And Harry's gonna be like, well, we don't want to stand here waiting for them for a start.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, Harry, not a time to be condescending.
Yeah, right. We're not gonna stand here, I'll tell you what. Boom. Let's see. So they emerge into the next room. They're trying Alohomora on the doors. They're starting to get through. And let's see who comes in. One of the Death Eater comes into the room. They get another Stupefy on him, which means now we're 2 down. Or as far as we know, we're up to 6 to 10, right?
6 to 10 at the
6
moment.
to 10.
Yes.
Doing good to start.
Right, yes. A jet of red light hit the nearest Death Eater. He fell backwards into a grandfather clock and knocked it over.
Boom.
Yep. And then, let's see here.
Then they're going to bust out the Avada Kedavra here and immediately try and kill Hermione. But Harry is going to save her, launching himself across the floor, grabbing a Death Eater around the knees, causing him to topple his aim and go awry. Neville overturned his desk in his anxiety to help, pointing his wand wildly at the struggling pair. He cried, Expelliarmus, which is good for Neville. It's funny to me that Neville's first spell in this is Expelliarmus, because Neville in the rest of this chapter is very much going to be like the almost chosen one.
He really is. Yes, there's going to be a lot that unfolds and I feel like is extremely intentional, very symbolic as it pertains to Neville in particular. And Expelliarmus is obviously the spell that Harry uses against Voldemort in 2 of the most important situations.
Right. So Harry uses Expelliarmus, turns out really good. Neville uses Expelliarmus, accidentally disarms Harry, but it is the first spell he casts.
Yes.
Yes. That's okay though. Get out of the way. And then Neville is determined to repair the damage. Harry jumps out of the side. Neville gets another Stupefy off, finally getting the right spell, but he misses over the Death Eater's shoulder and hits a glass-fronted cabinet on the wall and destroys all of the comments on future videos about why they don't use time turners. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. So basically it says the cabinet fell to the floor, burst apart, glass flying everywhere, then sprang back up onto the wall, fully mended, then fell down again and shattered. And basically what Harry is realizing in this exact moment is that all of the time turners have just been destroyed.
Yes.
And
Although.
Sorry. I was just going to say that, which is an incredibly intentional detail because it's basically just like, why don't they use time turners to solve the problem? And it's like, well, we just destroyed them all. So that's it.
We got rid of them all.
They're gone for good season until the Cursed Child.
Until the Cursed Child. Wherein, apparently, you are to believe that whilst the Death Eater snuck in first, that both Nott and Malfoy pocketed a time turner for themselves.
They pocketed it?
Yeah, they pocketed it. And even though even though they're both going to get rounded up by Dumbledore at the end of the chapter, will both have managed to keep the time turner with them until the Cursed Child.
Correct.
I know. Yeah, that's apparently the canon.
It's what we were all looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah. More Polyjuice, more time turners, please, as much as humanly possible.
Yes.
Anyway, so then Hermione's going to stupefy another Death Eater, and this is the one whose face is going to fall through the surface of the bell jar as though it was nothing more than a soap bubble, and is going to start turning into and not into a baby's head.
Yeah. Yes.
Which is a rather unusual problem, especially because Harry is going to basically attack this particular person, and Hermione is going to protest and be like, Harry, you can't hurt a baby.
Yeah.
And it's sort of like, well. But what about right now? Could we make a brief exception because I'm not sure they're totally a baby?
Right. It is a really interesting moral dilemma they're faced with in this moment, and Harry even seems to realize it, but it literally says there was no time to argue the point.
Yes.
Which to me means Harry is like, the heck I can't.
Listen, they did it to me at least once. I get at least a one's backsies.
Right, yeah, right. They attacked me as a baby. This is my free pass right now. But he doesn't do it because Harry's a good guy.
Which I think is good. I mean, like on some level, I feel like this is a very like not stooping to Voldemort's level kind of like moment.
Right, I agree.
Yes.
I agree. But now the Death Eaters are down 3 members and down to 9. And as far as we know, all 6 members of the DA are still up and running.
Yes, indeed.
Veering left, he bursts into a small, dark, cluttered office and slammed the door behind him. Hermione tries to seal this door with her squelching spell, but it does not work.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
I didn't write the word squelching, okay? The Death Eaters come hurling through the door with the cry of triumph. They both yell, Impedimenta! And Harry, Hermione, and Neville are all knocked backward off their feet. It is confusing to me how Impedimenta works in this particular situation. It is supposed to be the, like, slow you down spell. And the way it keeps working in this chapter is that it's just, like, the knockback spell. Like, it keeps, like, throwing people across the room. You know? What, did you have that written down?
No, I didn't. I was just like, wow, you're right. And it almost feels like it's being used incorrectly.
It is being used incorrectly. It's supposed to be like slow motion. Instead, it just keeps throwing people across the room. Yep.
Yes. But then the Death Eater is going to be like, we've got him in an office off. And then Hermione's going to be like, Silencio.
And then Harry's going to be like, why didn't you use Stupefy? What are you doing? You had an open shot.
True, although this is a deeply important moment because this Silencio charm is going to mean that Dolohov is going to be using nonverbal magic for the rest of the chapter.
You know what else would have stopped him from using magic at all?
Being stupefied.
Stupefied, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just saying, Hermione.
I know, but it is because of the nonverbal magic nature of the spell that Dolohov is going to use with like the purple flames. It's going to prevent Hermione from dying.
Yes, it is.
So we're grateful for that.
We are grateful for that, indeed. Yes. So she hits him with the Silencio there, and Harry's going to hit a second Death Eater with Petrificus Totalis. So they're knocking them down so far. They're down 4 Death Eaters now, which is pretty solid. Almost even, yeah. We don't know, I guess, what's happening with John and Ginny and Luna.
Nice save.
Yeah.
Nice save. Yeah.
My bad, y'all.
Want to keep it, canon here.
Yeah, we got to keep it canon.
That's right. But yeah, so Harry's using Petrificus Totalis. Hermione's going to be like, well done, ha! But unfortunately, this is going to be the moment when Dolohov is going to make a sudden slashing movement from his wand, which flew a streak of what looked like purple flame. It passed right across Hermione's chest. She gave a tiny, oh, as though surprised, and then crumpled onto the floor where she lay motionless.
Yeah, this is a huge blow to the DA members. Excuse me. Let me take a quick drink. This spell is pretty nasty, whatever it is. Not sure why he doesn't just go for a Nevada Kedavra here. I guess he was like, I guess she didn't stun me, so I'll just like not kill her. But this purple flame spell, pretty nasty. It would kill Hermione if it weren't for the fact that he had been silenced right here. And he is going to try this on like 3 more occasions in this battle.
Yes.
Excuse me. I don't think it's going to hit anybody else. It will be described as like, I think it will hit Harry, but it's going to be like through a Protego, and it's going to feel like a like blunt blade hits his face.
That's right.
Yeah.
But this is also the same spell that we believe Molly Weasley will use against Bellatrix at the Battle of Hogwarts.
Right. Because obviously she doesn't use the like Avada Kedavra killing curse on here.
That's right. But like whatever she's using has got the full force of like protective mama bear instincts.
Right.
And so
Mama cow instincts.
I walked right into it.
You really did. Yeah.
Dang it. You guys see how it comes back to haunt me, right?
And I want to say like it's going to describe it as a slashing motion. I'm pretty sure when Molly does it, it's described as a slashing motion as well. Okay. And the other thing is that the person using this is Antonin Dolohov, who famously killed the Pruitts, who would have been Fabian and Gideon Pruitt, Molly's brothers. So for then Molly to go and use the same signature spell of Antonin Dolohov to kill Bellatrix is pretty poetic.
It absolutely is. It absolutely is. And I think that given Molly's circumstance where she's not going on the offensive the same way that Dolohov is, she's being more protective.
Right, of Ginny. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So in our headcanon, this is a spell that kills Bellatrix later on. It's also introduced in the chapter where Bellatrix will kill Sirius. So that's also a little poetic.
That is.
Yeah.
That is.
That wasn't a joke.
Let's see here. Basically, so Dolohov is then start like gesturing at Harry, doing a little pantomime, basically saying, "Give me the prophecy, or you get the same as her." And Harry's going to be like, "Yeah, like you're not going to kill us the moment I hand it to you anyway."
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right. He's also going to break Neville's wand too. He breaks Neville's wand in two.
Yes, he does. He also breaks Neville's wand in two, which is actually like one of those things that I feel like could potentially be helpful for Neville in the long run, because it's never specifically described what Neville's first wand is made of, but we know that Ron's first wand is ash wood and unicorn hair, which is like, if you go to like Pottermore, is the absolute worst hand-me-down wand, and this is Neville's dad's wand, and Neville is about to start to be like OP for the rest of the story.
Right.
So I'm starting to think that Neville's being held back by his equipment.
Could be that he is being held back. And there's like let's see. I want to say it like it says he kicks. We'll get to it. So yeah, Harry calls their bluff again. Like, you won't kill us the moment I hand it over, said Harry. That's definitely a fact. And he's gonna have to start worrying about Hermione. He's like, don't let her be dead. Don't let her be dead. It's my fault if she's dead. Like, I would say it was Dolohov's fault personally.
Yeah, I think yeah. Which, I mean, maybe he would be proud of.
Right, yeah.
You know, in the end.
Yeah.
But in addition to breaking Neville's wand, he also breaks his nose.
Right. Going to be a problem for Neville for the rest of the battle.
It really is. It really is. And the spelling of basically whatever he says.
Yeah, don't give it to him, Harry.
Don't give it to him. I feel like this is kind of like an interesting little detail because, like, Albus Dumbledore also famously has a broken nose.
Right.
So, like, I almost wonder if, like, Neville's like, you know what, Madame Pomfrey? Don't fix it.
Don't even fix it, you know?
It's like, I'm making a statement here.
This is a statement.
It's a statement, broken nose.
Right. Well, because Dumbledore's nose isn't magically fixed because Aberforth breaks it in the fight.
It's over the grave site where their mom is buried.
Right.
Yes.
And it's like Dumbledore, like, he's like, it's like immoral. I don't know, not immoral, but like he doesn't fix it out of like, you know, like he feels ashamed.
Exactly.
Like he deserves the broken nose.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Neville doesn't deserve a broken nose in this particular instance, but I also think he might just wear it as like, come at me, bro.
I mean, he earned it, you know.
He earned that broken nose.
No doubt. Yes. But in any case, Harry's going to seize his chance here. He's going to Petrificus Totalis and hit Dolohov again. So now they've knocked 5 Death Eaters out to 1 DA member. So they're catching up in numbers.
Yes, they are very rapidly. But Hermione obviously is down, but Neville's going to go over and kind of check her wrist and be like, "That's a pulse, Harry. I'd be sure it is."
I'm sure it is. Whew, shoot.
It's just how it's spelled.
Yeah.
And yeah, Harry's like, "She's alive." It's like, "Yeah, I think so."
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, my goodness. Let's see. So Harry's still working on getting everybody out. We're not far from the exit. We're right next to that circular room. But he's like, you take Hermione and go. I'll go find the others. And Neville's not having it. It's like, well, I'm going to find them with you. We'll take her with us. I'll carry her. You're better at fighting than I am. Yeah. But to which I'm like, man, Neville, pretty strong here to just heave Hermione over his shoulder and start running through the halls here.
I know. This reminds me of like Oliver Wood and Colin Creevey at the Battle of Hogwarts, where it talks about like Oliver carrying Colin's body like a fireman over his shoulder, and Neville's just hauling Hermione right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
Pretty impressive.
So I like to think that Neville quietly ripped.
Quietly, I know. Like he's just doing some sit-ups up in the dorm room.
Right. Maybe some quietly short legs, but also quietly like swole.
Right. You know, like Dean and Seamus are out like doing their thing, and Harry and Ron are off getting on their weird adventures. Neville's just like up in the dorm by himself. He's like, all right, fine. I'm just gonna do some push-ups. And
Again, buys and tries today.
I'm gonna get muggle ripped.
That's it.
Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. So this is where Neville breaks his dad's old wand, and it gets like kicked aside as they're leaving the room. And it's like, I feel like that is it is really important phrasing. I think that his wand is broken. He like kicks the wand aside as he like leaves. He doesn't like keep it or anything.
Right.
Because
it's almost him like owning that moment.
Right. It's like in that moment, that I think is the exact moment where like Neville steps out of the shadow of his parents.
Ooh.
And like really like steps into his own. He's like, I'm kicking this old part of me behind, and I am now like I am Neville that everyone will like fear.
That's
and
right.
Look up
yes.
to.
Yeah, and it's funny too because he also says like my grad's going to kill me, but the actually the opposite is true, and I feel like she's going to go on to be quite proud of him.
She's quite proud of him. He fought the Death Eaters.
That's right.
Yeah, he came face to face with his parents like torturer. It's gonna be crazy.
Yes.
Yeah. And now we get confirmation that Neville destroyed the time turners because the chest keeps breaking over and over and over and over again. Let's see. And then with the sinking heart, Harry saw that Hermione's fiery crosses faded from the door. So they go back to the circular room, and now they have no idea how to get back out again because they're back to zero. All the markings are gone. But fortunately, this is when they reunite with Ron and Luna and Ginny, who've been off having their own adventure.
Yes, and we get like a little bit of comic relief here where Ron's gonna be like, Harry, there you are. Ha ha ha. You look funny, Harry. You're all messed up.
Yeah.
That's how I like to think he says it.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah. We don't really ever find out exactly what happened to Ron. It's like the Death Eaters are going to use some wacky spells here throughout the chapter, and apparently they hit Ron with the drunk spell. So,
Sip.
Yeah, right. Fortunately, Luna has escaped the entire situation completely unscathed. Ginny has broken her ankle, and which she is going to be like, it doesn't matter. I'm fine. Don't even. I can walk. Okay.
She's totally not fine.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Ron's like, Harry, we saw Uranus up close. Get it, Harry? Ha ha ha.
Uranus.
And to which I was like, literally under any other circumstances, this is pretty top shelf humor.
Pretty top shelf.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Luna's like, yeah, that's hilarious. I used the reductor curse and blew up Pluto.
Yeah.
In someone's face. So that's pretty good. Now that's 6 Death Eaters down, basically. I'm assuming that took him out, more or less.
Yes, that's absolutely correct. Let's see here. So then they're going to go back to the open area, and it's going to say, there they are. And this is Bellatrix basically popping out. They're going to run through another door, and Harry's going to be like, Colloportus! To which I'm like, okay, I feel like we could have like gone over this spell in the DA.
Yeah.
Just like once. Like at all.
Right.
At any point in time. Because all of a sudden, everyone's got it.
Everyone's got it.
But
yeah.
it also, in the moment, I'm kind of like, they're like, I saw Hermione do it. I bet I can recreate it. Because that's how it usually works.
With no training.
None whatsoever.
It feels like if they'd used it in the DA, they could have used it on the DA door and then not been discovered. You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good point.
Right.
Yeah. So I think Hermione's basically been like hiding some of her top shelf skills from them.
Right.
She's like, I don't want to share this one just in case.
Yeah, just in case. I'm going to save the door squishing spell.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Excuse me.
So then they're back in the brain room, and sure enough, there were doors all around the walls. Harry could hear footsteps in the hall behind them as more Death Eaters came running to join the first. Luna, Neville, help me! The three of them tore around the room, sealing the doors as they went. Harry crashed into a table and rode over the top of it in his haste to reach the next door. Colloportus!
Yeah. What's interesting to me is that the Death Eaters seem to know exactly their way around in here. Like, whereas Harry, and they're like guessing at the doors as the room is spinning. They're like, this is to confuse you. The Death Eaters are like, doesn't matter. We know where to go.
I mean, that's because they've been there basically every night for 9 months.
You know what? That's true.
Yeah.
He's like, the Dark Lord wondered why you didn't come. He's like, I personally, we've had a lot of time down here. A lot of time.
Yeah. Lucius and Bellatrix are just like, you want to go check out the brain room again? Like,
yeah,
I am
just
so
got like the lay of the land. I know, right? Like, he's not coming tonight, is he? No chance. But they're into the brain room. They're trying to seal all the doors because apparently there's a ton of doors from the brain room into wherever they're coming from, but they don't get there all the way. Luna finally is trying to seal the last door, but finally they break through and they get Luna as well, which now means that Ginny's ankle is broken. Hermione is out. Ron is about to be attacked by brains, and now Luna's been knocked out too.
That's right. Yes, we're starting to drop ranks rather quickly.
What's the Death Eater count? I think we're still at 6 at the moment, right?
6 at the moment, but I think they're about to resurge.
They are about to resurge. I know. Yeah, because when we'll get to it. Yeah, we're down to basically 2 on the DA though.
That's right. Yes. Because Ron is basically going to be like, "Hey, Harry, there are brains in here. Ha ha ha! Isn't that weird, Harry?"
Like, John, shut up. We got stuff to do.
Not the moment.
Not the moment.
Not at all.
Yeah, Harry, Ginny, and Neville each reach the Death Eater's turn in spite of themselves to watch. And then Ron is about to start some chaos here because he is going to go Usio brain, and the brains are going to come flying out of the tanks, and they're all like, "Uh-oh."
Yeah. And right away, Harry's going to be John, rather. Wow, close one.
Sorry.
No, I don't like it. No, stop. And I think this is kind of interesting because the brains, it's kind of like they're clearly attacking him mentally in this moment. And it's described as green liquid, which reminds me an awful lot of the drink of despair.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, so this is going to be inside of the cave protecting the Locket Horcrux. And you basically have to drink it, which causes you to experience your worst memories. And so these are described more as emotional scars opposed to physical ones.
Well, Dumbledore will later say that thoughts can leave deeper, thoughts can leave deeper scars than wounds or whatever.
Yes, I think Madame Pomfrey says
Madame Pomfrey says it.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. So then Ron is basically being attacked by an octopus brain. Harry's going to take one stab at protecting him with the Defendo, and then basically we just kind of leave Ron in there.
Yeah, he's like, "Neville, why don't you go ahead and watch Ron? I got things to do." John, you're right. Oh my goodness.
Good
wow,
save.
Wow. Yeah, he's going to use Defendo, which won't work. Defendo is specifically for I think solid objects, so he's attacking thought, which means it doesn't work here.
Oh.
I think it's part of the issue here.
That is interesting. That is very interesting. Yes. Let's see here. "Harry, it'll suffocate him," screamed Ginny, immobilized by her broken ankle on the floor. Then a jet of red light flew from one of the Death Eater's wands and hit her squarely in the face. She keeled over sideways and lay there unconscious.
Yeah. Not great. So now Ginny is officially out, even if she can't even sit and just cast spells from the corner or something.
That's right.
Yeah, Harry and Neville were now the only 2 left fighting the 5 Death Eaters. This, I think, is also quite poetic. Obviously, the prophecy also could have been about Neville, and now Harry and Neville are the 2 defending the prophecy from the Death Eaters.
It feels like absolutely no mistake that it ultimately comes down to Harry and Neville.
It is absolutely no mistake. This is by design that it's these 2.
Yes, and then they're going to go sprinting into the Veil Room, and it's going to say that. I'm sorry.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
It's about to get serious. That one was a joke. Yeah.
That one, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He said it's not going to be very serious.
Honestly, this particular scene almost seems like a cartoon because it says that Harry ran a few feet into the new room and felt the floor vanish.
Yeah.
And it's the floor doesn't vanish. He's just sort of comically run into the air.
Right, yeah.
And then it
he
says
just ran over the edge.
He was falling down steep stone steps after steep stone step, bouncing on every tier until at last, with a crash that knocked all the breath out of his body, he landed flat on his back in the sunken pit where the stone archway stood on its dais.
It reminds me of that scene in The Emperor's New Groove where he's just back, elbow, shoulder.
Yeah.
Those are very steep steps.
He's doing his own theme music.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Any Emperor's New Groove fans out there?
So glad I was unconscious for all this.
Correct response.
Oh, man.
Then it says the prophecy was still miraculously unbroken in his left hand, which I call BS.
I know, right? He is.
Listen, when was the last time you had a delicate glass ball in your hand, fell down the stairs, and it didn't break?
Right?
Never.
Shatters.
Right. Yes.
That's right. Not down the stairs. On carpet. I know. And you bought it, and it's like the box said shatterproof, and you're like, oh, yeah. Yeah. And then you take it back to the store, and you're like, give me a new one.
Not shatterproof. Also, my dog tried to eat it.
Yeah.
It's a different story, but
yeah.
Tell it. Okay, so we've made it to the archway. Hopefully nothing bad can happen there. It's just the portal to death.
Yeah, we still don't quite know that yet. They get in there now. It's just Harry and Neville, and while many more emerge through the doors and begin leaping from bench to bench toward him, there are now 10 Death Eaters in the room. So despite having gotten them down to 6, 4 of them have recovered from whatever problems they had. 2 of them are still completely incapacitated. I have to imagine one of them is the one who had the planet blown up in his face.
Yes, and then what do we think about Babyface?
What? Oh, yeah, Babyface is probably the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those are the 2.
Yeah. Potter, your race is run, drawled Lucius Malfoy, pulling off his mask. Why do they do that? Are they just like, I can't breathe behind
I know,
this
like,
thing?
why ever take off the mask?
Yeah, so maybe it's more like, Potter, your race is run.
Yeah, I get the feeling this probably wasn't quite the workout for him. Like, I don't think he's like hitting the trail every morning, going for jogs or anything.
Certainly not like Neville.
Yeah, no, not like Neville.
No,
yeah, all that free time.
No, not one bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Harry's gonna be like, let the others go and I'll give it to you.
Yeah, so he's still fighting for any bit of hope here. And Lucius is like, you're not in a position to bargain, Potter. And it's like, yeah, I guess earlier was he ever,
Yeah, right,
yeah.
We've been outnumbered the whole time. You're adults, I'm children. And he's also like, you see, there are 10 of us and only one of you. To which I bet Harry looked around and he's like,
there's 2 of us.
Yeah, because we still got Neville.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, actually, 1, 2. Actually, Neville's not here yet, is he?
Well,
no, you're right. He stayed back in the brain room with Ron at this point.
Well, literally, it's the next scene that we're going to have is, he's not alone.
There you go.
He's still God be.
That's right. Now.
That's right. That's right.
Okay. Now, we've been making fun of the way that Neville's talking.
Yes.
Okay, right? But I think that this particular sentence is the reason he was written to have a broken nose. Okay? Because what Neville is trying to say is, he's still got me. But what he ends up saying is, like, the way it is spelled out is, he's still God be.
Yes.
Right?
I also think it's not a mistake.
I think that's not a mistake.
You mean the person who's going to go die for everyone?
Right, yeah. The person who's going to go die for everyone and then come back.
It's
He's
symbology,
still God
Batman.
be.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. But either way, Harry's going to be like, Neville, no, go back to Ron. And then Neville's going to be like, stupefy. Which unfortunately doesn't work.
Yeah, he's just like, I can imagine the Death Eaters because Neville's just like, bang, 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 pew, 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 I got you, pew. That's what's happening here.
He may as well be saying pew, pew, pew,
right.
pew.
And they're like, okay.
Yeah.
This kid.
And then right away, Lucius is going to be like, I know who you are. It's Longbottom, isn't it? And then Bellatrix is going to be like, Longbottom? Why, I've had the pleasure of meeting your parents, boy. Boo.
Yes. Yeah, big boo here. And he's like, I know you have. Yeah.
Yeah, so then Bellatrix is like cracking her knuckles and she's like, let's see how long Longbottom lasts before he cracks like his parents, unless Potter wants to give us the prophecy.
And the description is she looked transported, alive with excitement as she glanced at Harry, then back at Neville. It's like the idea of like torturing the son of the people whose torturing got her thrown in Azkaban is like the best thing that's ever happened to her.
Yeah, she's a maniac.
Yeah, she is absolutely crazy.
So, but I mean, this is where I feel like this is such a great Neville chapter, is because she's going to use Crucio on him, and it's going to say Neville screamed, his legs drawn up close to his chest, so that the Death Eaters holding him were momentarily holding him off the ground.
I, for one, cannot believe they managed to hold on to him.
I agree. I agree.
Because you know what? I'm almost surprised this doesn't do the same thing that happened to Neville, where he accidentally Expelliarmus both people, where Bellatrix is just like, I'm just going to get you both, you know?
Right, yes. Like, accidentally hit everyone.
Accidentally hit 2 people.
Yes.
Oh no, did I torture someone on my own team? Whoopsie.
Whoopsies.
Yeah.
That's going to come up in the performance report. Dang it. But yeah, Bellatrix came like, that was just a taster. Now, Potter, either give us a prophecy or watch our little friend die the hard way.
And for Harry, he has reached the point where he does not have to think about it anymore. It says he does not have to think. There was no choice. Like, he is definitely just giving up the prophecy. Neville's life is not worth it. He can no longer call their bluffs. Like, it's not worth the chance that Neville will die.
That's
because
right.
he knows Bellatrix is absolutely crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Then the tide shift occurs because it says high above them, 2 more doors burst open and 5 more people sprinted into the room. Sirius, Lupin, Moody, Tonks, and Kingsley.
Let's go!
Which?
If
you're not keeping track, that means 5 people arrived in addition to Harry and Neville, which means we have 7.
7! The most powerful magical number.
It's right. 13. And if it's not 13, it is 7. Yes.
Yeah, but it is 7 this time, so we're going to have to go. Yeah, we're done. 7. There we go. So the good guys now have 7. Amazing. Tonks had already sent a stunning spell right at Malfoy. It says, Harry did not wait to see whether or not it made contact, but if you're keeping track, it didn't. She totally misses.
Yeah, it's honestly, on the whole, I feel like the film does a better job of making the order seem impressive in this particular moment. A lot of them go down.
Yeah, they're not going to do amazing. It's a really, like, Tonks doesn't do good in this battle.
No, and at least 20% of them die.
Yeah.
Spoilers. Sorry, we'll get there in just a minute.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah. At least it was a slow clap. Thank you for that.
But I just love the description of it. It's like the order is like jumping down the steps. They're raining spells down upon them. It's like you can just see it. It looks so like, one, I don't think they should be coming down the steps. I think keep the high ground, you know.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they didn't watch Star Wars is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Right?
That's it. If we've learned anything.
Yeah. Wizards need to watch more Star Wars.
That's it. I guess that episode hadn't come out yet.
Well, it hadn't. You're right.
Yeah.
Maybe they did watch the first ones.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is before the prequels.
Yeah, it's like 1994 in their time. 95. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we're going to have McNair being like, give it to me. Give me the prophecy.
Yeah, this is going to be McNair, who's now pinning Harry to the ground, almost choking him out.
Yes.
Yep.
And then it's going to say, nobody seemed to realize that Harry was dying. And it's like, oh, man.
I know. Gosh, come on. What are you guys even doing here?
I like to think that Harry, like with his like lone breath, was like, chosen one. Come on.
But he doesn't need the order to show up because Neville shows up and tackles McNair for him, which is great. And now, this is another. So Neville used Expelliarmus earlier. Very Harry thing to do. He's being like discount Harry for most of this chapter, right? Diet Harry. Harry 0.
These are all terrible sounding beverages. Due to and because of the hair.
You don't want Harry soda?
Harry sodas.
Discount Harry comes in and jabs Hermione's wand into the eye hole of the Death Eater mask, which I know, awesome move, but also extremely Harry because Harry does this exact move on the troll, except he shoves the wand up the nose.
Wow.
Yeah.
Neville just wants to be Harry so
He's
bad.
just trying so hard to do that Harry thing, you know?
That's it. Yeah. Although it is effective, and McNair, Buckbeak's would-be killer, what a reputation, it basically recoils, and Harry's like, thanks, to Neville. Then Harry made Harry's foot made contact with something round and hard, and he slipped. For a moment, he thought he had dropped the prophecy, and then saw Moody's magic eye spinning away across the floor.
Right. So the order has arrived, and not 3 seconds into the battle, Moody has been hit in the face.
Yes, and lost his eye.
And lost his eye.
Moody's really good in battles.
Its owner was lying on his side and bleeding from the head. I'm telling you what, Moody doesn't get a lot done, you know?
Not the best.
He immediately gets overpowered by Barty Crouch and Peter.
Yep.
Right? He shows up at this battle. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But immediately gets taken out.
Loses his eye.
Shows up at the Battle of the Seven Potters. Gotta tell you, bad review.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he was retired.
He was retired.
All I could think is as he fell off his broom in the Battle of the Seven Potters was just like...
He was just like, this is why.
I just wanted the quiet retirement.
You know, I just wanted to go. I was ready to retire.
So then kind of the most unusual thing happens. We have Dolohov. Remember the guy who like attacks Hermione and basically puts her out? He is going to, out of nowhere, use the spell Terentalegra, which is like, hold on. It's kind of like if you've ever like seen like a Cotton Eye Joe type situation.
Oh, wow. Here we go.
So he's like, Neville all of a sudden is like, So that was my bad. I earned that. But like, what a high school trick!
I know. What?
You know, it's like you put a "kick me" sign on his back.
I know that like the use of Terentalegra in the middle of this fight is ridiculous by one of the Death Eaters. Like Hermione earlier could have he could cast any. I can't believe he doesn't just kill Neville here. Right?
Right.
You know,
yes.
He has the shot.
He hits him with a spell.
He hits him with a spell, right? And what he goes for is crazy legs.
Crazy legs.
Right.
Yeah. Which is, I mean, this is another one where it's like, how do you depict this without it just being absolutely hilarious? Like,
I know.
Neville is dancing for the rest of this, like, epic scene.
It is a frenzied tap dance. And the thing is, it's not just like a funny thing that happens to Neville. It is going to be wildly plot relevant that he does this to him, okay? Yes, I'm serious. No.
Dead serious.
Serious. Exactly.
Dang. We're not using that often enough.
Right. See, and you think Dolohov, he hits Neville with the dancing spell, but then immediately goes into the slashing purple fire spell to hit Harry, and like suddenly remembers he can do dark magic, and is like, oh yeah, that was probably the move.
Yes, but then Sirius is going to hurt a out of nowhere, ram Dolohov with his shoulder. So just like a lot of Muggle dueling going on here.
Right,
like there's an unexpected number of people just being like physically tackled when they all have wands.
Right. Yeah. Even though everyone has wands. So let's see. He's going to almost lose the prophecy had flown again to the tip of Harry's fingers, but he's managed to cling to it. The skill of the seeker.
That's right.
Yes.
Dolohov drew his wand back to make the same slashing movement he had used on Harry and Hermione. Springing up, Harry yelled, "Petrificus Totalis!" once again.
So Dolohov's been hit with this same spell twice tonight.
Twice, yes. To which I can only imagine as he fell to the ground, he's like, not again.
Yeah.
And then Sirius is going to be like, nice one, James!
Boom! I added it in my book, too. Yeah.
Did you?
I did, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I did. Yeah,
yeah. That's one of the things the movie got right there, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Sirius is going to be like, Harry, take the prophecy, grab Neville, and run!
Boom.
And then we see Harry did not see what had happened next. Kingsley swayed across his field of vision, battling with the pockmarked Rookwood, which is how he is always described.
Every time.
It's like, what a terrible attribute to be associated with.
Right.
Can you stand? Harry bellowed in Neville's ear. Put your arm around my neck. Neville did so. Harry heaved. Neville's legs were still flying in every direction. Picture this.
Picture this. Picture this. Oh my goodness. Malfoy, who Tonks missed earlier, finally catches up with Harry. The prophecy. Give me the prophecy, Potter. He's obviously not going to be giving it to him. And he says, no, get off me. Neville, catch it. Throws it to Neville, who's dancing like a maniac. Neville manages to catch it, but Harry grabs his wand at the back of his shoulder, gets Impedimenta on Malfoy, which again blasts him across the room rather than setting him into slow motion.
Right. Yes, and then Lupin's gonna pop in for like his one sentence, basically, and say, Harry, round up the others and go!
Right.
Harry's gonna seize Neville by the shoulder of his robes, lift him bodily onto the first tier of the stone steps. So apparently, when Neville's not looking, Harry's doing squat day.
Do you think like in the room of requirement, like the part they're not showing us is that like it's also like we also require a weight room.
There's like a full rack.
There's like a full rack in there, yeah.
Harry's like, there's a DA meeting on Tuesday, but if you come on Wednesday, we're doing dead.
Right, yeah, we're doing deadlift. Thursday is squat, okay?
Yeah.
Like, let's go.
Yeah, I need a spotter. Yeah, so let's see here. He gave another stupendous heave, and Neville's robes tore all along the left seam. The small spun glass ball dropped from his pocket, and before either of them could catch it, one of Neville's floundering feet kicked it. It flew some 10 feet to the right and smashed on the step beneath them.
Are you kidding me?
Talent Allegra is responsible for the destruction of Harry Potter's prophecy.
Exactly. Neville's tiny dancing short legs are what destroy the prophecy.
I'm so sorry, Harry. I didn't do.
Oh, man.
It doesn't matter, Harry shouted. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, one of the most epic moments of the entire chapter, we get Dumbledore!
Yes. Dumbledore arrives on the scene. Why is he so late to the party? Who knows?
Who knows?
He's like, why don't you guys go ahead in first?
That man likes an entrance.
I like an entrance. It just like feels like we could juju right away. And he's like, nah, it's better this way. I'm gonna wait. I gotta stretch.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll know my moment when it comes.
I'll know when it comes.
You'll know it's me.
You'll know it's me. Nothing's gonna happen to you guys, I promise. Mostly. Yeah. Yeah, a wizard arrives precisely what he means to. They're like, we're all wizards. And he's like, look, I look the most like Gandalf, okay? Okay, we can agree that we all read, all right? Okay.
Because at this point in time, The Lord of the Rings has come out.
Definitely it has, yes. Yeah. Dumbledore has read Lord of the Rings, no doubt.
Yes.
He's like, why? He's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grow a white beard. I'm going to do it.
That's it.
I'm going to do it.
I'm committing.
I'm going to do it. You know, he's Gandalf the White. I'm Albus. That means white, you know? Like, I'm doing it.
Yep. It all works.
It all works.
So Dumbledore
I'm going to destroy a ring. I'm going to do it. It's a little on the crooked nose sometimes, you know what I mean? We should. Dumbledore arrives.
Dumbledore comes in. Now the tide is really turning. Dumbledore's spell pulled him back as easily and effortlessly as though he hooked him with an invisible line. Only one couple were still battling, apparently unaware of the new arrival. Harry saw Sirius duck Bellatrix's jet of red light. He yelled, laughing at her, "Come on, you could do better than that." Wow, you guys were in on that.
And then she does. A second jet of light hit him squarely in the chest. So first of all, big correction from the movie, where in the movie, she hits him with Avada Kedavra, and then in the movie, he dies, and then his body just falls through the veil and is unrecoverable. That's silly, because it would have killed him anyway.
That's right. So he should have just fallen on the floor right in front of the portal to death, not
Exactly.
like been hit and then fell through the portal.
So what
to
he
death.
gets hit with here is Stupefy. It is a red spell, which means he is hit with it and upon fainting falls through the archway.
Right.
Which kills him.
And now, in an effort to attempt to avoid the intensity and sadness of the rest of the chapter, what would you feel about speaking in our native tongue?
So we've developed a new tradition here on tour, wherein for the last page of the chapter, we've decided to, drop the non-regional diction and just speak in our regular accents, you know?
That's right. Now, Harry released Neville, though he was unaware of doing so. Harry jumped to the ground, pulling out his wand as Dumbledore turned to the dais too.
It seemed to take Sirius an age to fall. His body curved in a graceful arc as he sank beneath, backward through the ragged veil hanging from the arch.
And Harry saw the look of mingled fear and surprise on his godfather's wasted, once handsome face as he fell through the ancient doorway and disappeared behind the veil, which fluttered for a moment as though in a high wind, and then fell back into place.
Oh, it's a sad moment for him, I tell you.
Yeah.
Harry heard Bellatrix's triumphant scream. He knew it meant nothing. Sirius had only just fallen through the archway. He would reappear from the other side at any second. And then there's like 4 little dots at the end there, some ellipses. I think these are really powerful dots.
Well, I would agree. I would agree because it's like for just one moment, we're like, I don't know what happened.
Like, it hasn't been officially confirmed that he's dead. They haven't called the time of death yet.
They have not. They have not. But Sirius did not reappear.
No. Harry's breath was coming. Searing gas. Sirius must be behind the curtain. Harry would pull him back once again. Get him. Save him. He's only just gone through.
But as he sprinted towards the dais, Lupin grabbed Harry around the chest, holding him back.
There's nothing you can do, Harry.
Get him. Save him. He's only just gone through.
It's too late, Harry.
We can still reach him.
Harry struggled hard and viciously, but Lupin would not let go.
There's nothing you can do, Harry. Nothing.
He's gone.
And now this is the point in the episode where I would normally ask Jay, do you have a review for us? But since we have a live audience with us today, maybe you guys can let us know, how did we do?
Today's episode was edited by Ethan Edghill. Vaishon Brandon does our art. Catherine Stein is our production manager, and the show is hosted by me and Jonathan Carlin.